Humanity adheres to the laws of the earth. The earth adheres to the laws of the sky. The sky adheres to the laws of the universe. The universe operates naturally. Over 300 years of industrial revolution have led to human overexploitation and excessive emissions, resource depletion, melting glaciers, cities surrounded by waste, and frequent extreme weather events. Humanity has embarked on a journey together towards reducing carbon emissions. GEM, the implementer of urban mining, the promoter of the new energy industry. The path to recycling, a passionate journey of exploration and dreams. In 2001, in Shenzhen, the founder of GEM pioneeringly proposed the industrial concept of limited resources, unlimited recycling, resoundingly proclaimed the motto, exploiting urban mines, and established GEM, Green Eco Manufacture, discovering the road of green development. Over 20 years of green endeavors, over 20 years of brilliant recycling. From recycling small batteries to strategic resources like cobalt, nickel, lithium, and tungsten, and then to recycling power batteries and remanufacturing power battery materials. From recycling electronic waste to scrapped cars, and then to the green regeneration of waste plastics and the recycling of rare, precious, and scattered metals. GEM has fully explored urban mines. GEM is the first company stock related to urban mining in China to go public, and one of the first batch of green enterprises listed on the Swiss stock exchange. GEM has built 16 advanced recycling parks in 11 provinces and cities in China, with waste recycling footprint spanning 3,000 kilometers across the vast land of China. GEM recycles over 30 scarce resources, including cobalt, nickel, lithium, copper, tungsten, gold, silver, palladium, rhodium, germanium, indium, and rare earth elements, interpreting the industry legend of transforming waste into wealth with recycling technology. Every year, the electronic waste GEM recycles and processes accounts for more than 10% of China's total scrapped amount. The waste batteries it recycles and processes account for more than 10% of China's total scrapped amount, and the scrapped cars it recycles and processes make up over 5% of China's total scrapped amount. Recycled nickel resources account for more than 30% of China's primary nickel mining output. Recycled cobalt resources exceed 300% of China's primary cobalt mining output, and recycled tungsten resources exceed 6% of China's primary tungsten mining output. GEM has become an outstanding representative of promoting recycling-oriented society and low-carbon development. The achievements of GEM have been highly recognized by the Chinese government and have become an important symbol of China's green development. GEM has won various world-class green honors and established a green image for Chinese enterprises globally. Since 2016, GEM was the first to build a new energy full lifecycle value chain model of battery recycling, resource remanufacturing, material remanufacturing, battery pack remanufacturing. It has established 7 power battery recycling centers in China, South Korea, and Indonesia, realizing the cascade reuse of retired power batteries and the complete recycling of key mineral resources such as nickel, cobalt, and lithium, thus constructing an inexhaustible urban mine of nickel, cobalt, and lithium. Every year, GEM recycles more than 7,500 tons of cobalt resources, more than 15,000 tons of nickel resources, and recovers more than 5,000 tons of lithium carbonate resources. Every year, the ternary precursor made by GEM powers 15% of the world's ternary battery new energy vehicles. The key cobalt material GEM manufactures, tricobalt tetraoxide, is used in over 20% of the world's mobile phones and computers. GEM connects global materials factories, battery factories, vehicle factories, and new energy consumers through recycling technology, tracing the carbon footprint throughout the life cycle and promoting the implementation of the global battery passport. For more than 20 years, GEM has heavily invested in technology and talent and built world-class innovation platforms such as China's National Engineering Technology Research Center and postdoctoral mobile workstation. Groups of young talents and global innovative scientists gather to break through key technologies for the recycling of typical waste, like used power batteries and electronic waste. They also achieve breakthroughs in key technologies for manufacturing ultra-high nickel battery materials and for the efficient use of laterite nickel ores. GEM has applied for nearly 3,000 patents and led the formulation of over 400 industry standards. Its core patents have been authorized in over 10 countries and regions, including the United States, Europe, Japan, South Korea, and Indonesia, and it has received China's National Science and Technology Progress Award multiple times. GEM, in partnership with Tsingshan Holding Group, CATL, Hanwha, EcoPro, and SK On, has created a high-tech industrial park for nickel resource new energy raw materials that embodies technology plus intelligence plus green in Indonesia. This has led to the establishment of Indonesia's first well-advanced metallurgical engineering and new energy materials innovation center. It has built Indonesia's first world-class nickel resource industry museum and launched a master's program in metallurgical engineering jointly operated by China and Indonesia. This marks a new chapter in technological and cultural exchange, becoming a highlight of the collaboration between China and Indonesia. In South Korea, GEM, together with SK On and EcoPro, is building a new energy materials industrial park that connects with the American market. In Europe, GEM is accelerating the deployment of power battery recycling projects, serving the green development of the new energy industry in Europe. GEM promotes global ESG value chain collaboration. It has established green supply chain relationships with leading international companies, achieving cultural integration and serving global green development. The era of great changes is the era of green and low carbon. Chinese President Xi Jinping, also General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, CPC Central Committee, made a fact-finding trip to Wuhan GEM, which is engaged in the green recycling of electronic waste. Xi pointed out that turning waste into wealth through recycling is a promising sunrise industry. Turning rubbish into resources and transforming waste into wealth are not only science, but also arts. Hope GEM will make persistent efforts in the future.
这个是一门艺术，化腐朽为神奇啊！再有一个就是说我们的资源观，垃圾是放错了位置的资源啊。反过来讲呢，就是说资源就是说也可以把优化了的垃圾变成宝贵的资源。
In this new environmental era, GEM is taking the lead with its dual strategy of new energy materials manufacturing plus urban mining. Forging ahead, GEM is embarking on an expedition to promote the world's dream of green development. GEM, limited resources, unlimited recycling. A salute to all friends around the world who love green.